Hey guys, welcome back. It is your dude, Laughing Lasagna. I got this box a while ago, and one of the things about cooking is I always want to try new things. And one of the things is do-it-yourself cheese kit. Never made cheese. This is a mozzarella avocado cheese kit that I got from someone from my church, and I'm really want to try it out one of these days. But why do I bring up trying new things? Well, since we're talking about cookbooks, I wanted to bring up some things that some people are kind of concerned about is when you're doing cooking or want to learn to cook, where do I start? For me, one of the basics and one of the books that I would recommend to anybody who's trying to learn how to cook is find yourself a Betty Crocker cookbook. These things you can find literally anywhere. These things you can find in your libraries, you can find them online, you can find them at Goodwills, or just sitting at a yard sale. What's nice, as we said in our last video, was a lot of these cookbooks will have pictures or just a lot of words that will help describe what you're trying to make. This right here is a good example. So you have your New York cheesecake, and then you have your picture down below. Betty Crocker doesn't have a lot of pictures in a lot of things, but it does have some techniques that will help you learn the process where you're going. What's cool too about Betty Crocker is it has words that will help describe what you're looking for in cooking, such as it could be your equivalents and yields of like how big an onion is, how big of a bag certain things are. Also, it will have things as well showing the measurement for instead of using a certain item for your cooking, what you replace it with. And what's really cool too is there's so many different titles that this company has, and what's cool too is they have your index with everything as well. So you have your certain index with certain items that you're trying to create. And again, these are normally dirt cheap. You can find them literally anywhere. They got this copy from somebody, I think I paid $3 for at a Goodwill, I believe it was. And what's cool too is you'll find some recipes are in there as well from people who have had the book before, who may have found a way to make it look better or taste a little bit different. And it's always good to try new things, right? Life is all about trying new things, and cooking helps with that. So, Betty Crocker is a great idea to just get you started. And they are very step by step and how to do it. So, one of the main things that I wanted to bring up last time, anyway, my book here, was learning certain styles of cooking from books. This is a stew cookbook. I'm not a soup guy, I'm more of a stew guy. And again, I got this at a Goodwill. I think I paid $1 for it. And it has a few things in it. It's not, I would not say it is very beginner friendly, but what's nice is it has the pictures to go with it. So you have pictures to go with what you're trying to make or whatnot, and it's helpful in that help in that region of things. You want to learn to make a certain item or make a certain dish in a stew. Better ways to do it is just to find a book that has a title of a food that you're trying to make for a cookbook. I love a good stew. They're basically like a very much of a less of a casserole, but in a pot. You know, a lot of your casseroles are not put in pots; they're put in casserole pans, whereas stews are in stew pots or crock pots. And I would recommend anybody looking for a cookbook to again find one that you want to start on and combine it with your Betty Crocker book. Since I am in Michigan, my mom had this book. and this is the Michigan Herb Cookbook. There are plenty of herbs in Michigan, and one of the things that's cool is herbs help with flavor. Herbs help with distinguished tastes buds to go nuts sometimes. So this guy here, you can create your like a tuna with garlic mustard sauce. And I've not really gotten in depth in this because I don't really understand herbage. I know that there is a lot of herbs that we can get in Michigan. Like you have, it says here you have your rock garden herbs, which are rosemary, thyme, dwarf sages. Never heard of those. Savory, and Corsican mint. I don't like using mint in a lot of things. You have your tea herb, which is chamomile. Everybody loves chamomile. Lemon balm, sage, mint, rosemary, lemon, verbena, bee balm, pineapple sage, and more thyme. So you have all these different flavors of herbs. And what's cool too is it kind of explains how to make like certain items like leeks. How to plant them, what do they need, what kind of sunlight. So basically this is a good way to start like an herb garden. So if you want more of the fresh ingredients, instead of going to the store and buying them, you pick up one of these books and go, I want to learn how to plant them, get them going for my own garden, and then use this for my cooking. So fun book. You find these basically anywhere. For like not even just Michigan herbs, you can find like Louisiana herbs, your Texas herbs, your Indiana herbs. I'm pretty sure there's an herb book for every single state. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure there is. Which leads me to my last thing I wanted to bring up about trying new things was pasta. Pasta is a fun one because with pasta, you can always try new flavors by mixing more of the bland flavor of pasta with oils or herbs or sauces or meats. Which is why I think I fell in love with lasagna for the first time, was due to how much flavor was behind each thing, and every bite, every pan was unique, flavorful, and amazing. Spaghetti is a huge hit. Raviolis in a can. Even in a can, they taste good, in my opinion. But homemade raviolis are amazing. Then you have like your rolls. You have your like stuffed shells. You have so many things you can do with pasta. And again, this requires herbs. A lot of your foods will require herbs, and pasta is no different. Pasta always has some sort of herb to help enhance the flavor with the certain elements you have inside of it. So when it comes to finding a book, just realize a lot of times you can just pick up like a small cookbook and go, I don't know what half these things are. That's fine. Just find a cookbook that suits what you're looking for, combine it with what you have, and many things will happen in the future. And to let you guys know, for the third part of this video, of this series of videos, I have 3 Gordon Ramsay books I want to bring out, but I want to make sure I go with some of the more subtle ones I have. And this is not even a lot of them. This is like just a portion of my cookbooks I have. And yeah, found this at the antique store for 29 cents. So you can find a lot of these things in your local stores, Goodwills, whatever it is you're looking for. But make sure that you find a cookbook that will suit what you're looking for in a taste palette, or if it's a smell, if it's design, how to make it pretty, whatever it is you're looking for. So with that being said, I also want to make sure a couple announcements. We are only this close to 500 subscribers. I'm going to put in there in my description, in my comment below, that I have a Discord chat open for those who would like to participate in my Steam game giveaway. once we get 500 subscribers in here, we will have a giveaway. And when you go into your roles in the Discord, click on the YouTube icon there. It give you access to the giveaway. The keyword is Lala, Lala, and I'm looking for LA, capital L, lowercase a, capital L, lowercase a. One word, Lala. This was given to idea from Eversoar, who named me Lala for short for Laughing Lasagna, and it now stuck. So, Lala is the keyword for the giveaway. It is a free Steam game giveaway, and just let me know once you're on there, and I plan to add you as a friend on Steam, look through your wish list, and give you a game for free. We'll do a wheel spin for that as well, and go from there. Also, we have a schedule popping up onto the Discord as well, where it shows what days I upload on here, which will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, I stream on here, this platform on YouTube, on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, where I stream for about an hour, hour and a half, doing talks like this, and maybe some gaming. Twitch, I'd stream on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday as well, but at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. This is where I do a lot of my gaming and have a lot of fun. Monday Madness is a lot of the weird stuff I do. I play games with chat, or I play games with my friends. Tuesday is Lasagna Tuesday, where I do a podcast with some friends at the beginning at 6 p.m. till 7:30. From there, we play games with our chat. Or friends, they're in the Discord. Thursday is Terrific Thursday, where I play horror games all day. From 6 p.m. till whenever we're done. I work most of the week, so times vary sometimes, which will be notified in the Discord. Once in a while, I will stream either on YouTube or on Twitch on Saturdays, but they'll be determined if the work schedule isn't as busy as I think it will be. So, heads up, might get a surprise Saturday stream coming up soon. So, in the meantime, have a laugh in life. Spread the love and laughter you find in every single part of this community. Spread it with all your friends. I love you guys so very much, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace and love.